Welcome to Cognify. Today, we'll explore linguistic anthropology, the study of language and culture. We will examine the connection between language, thought, and culture. Linguistic anthropology studies how humans use language, both spoken and written, and how it reflects culture. Language is central to human society. It shapes how we think, communicate, and interact with each other. Linguistic anthropologists ask key questions like, how does language reflect culture? And how does language shape thought and behavior? We also explore if language influences how we think and how languages evolve or die out over time. Key subfields include sociolinguistics, which focuses on language in a social context, and ethnolinguistics, examining the relationship between language and culture. These fields help us understand how social settings influence language use and how culture is embedded in our linguistic structures. Other subfields are historical linguistics, which tracks language change over time, and applied linguistics, focused on solving real-world language problems. Applied linguistics addresses issues like education or preserving endangered languages, demonstrating the practical relevance of linguistic study. Common methods include fieldwork and participant observation, alongside recording and analyzing speech patterns. Linguistic anthropologists analyze speech patterns, gestures, and even silence to understand how language functions in social life. Real-world examples show the impact of language. Court cases are overturned due to linguistic misunderstanding, and language barriers lead to doctors misdiagnosing patients. Police encounters can escalate because of pragmatics and tone, and job candidates are sometimes rejected based on accent alone. The field also includes studying dialects and accents and analyzing the deep connection between language and identity. This research involves documenting languages at risk of disappearing and studying how language expresses various social identities. Current topics include online language evolution. Emojis, memes, and slang form new linguistic systems, and internet speech is reshaping grammar quickly. We also ask, is AI becoming a linguistic authority? The rapid evolution of online communication challenges traditional linguistic norms and introduces new domains for anthropological study. Here are some mind-blowing facts. Babies learn the rhythm of their native language before they learn words. Some languages have no words for numbers beyond few. Furthermore, the average person speaks between 6,000 and 16,000 words per day. People unconsciously change speech patterns depending on who they are talking to, known as code switching. Losing a language means losing oral history, ecological knowledge, and cultural worldview. A language dies roughly every 2 weeks worldwide, highlighting the urgent need for preservation. Let's address some popular myths. Language doesn't just label reality, it organizes how reality is perceived. Not all languages are equally valued. Some are systematically marginalized. Also, accents do not reflect intelligence. They reflect social bias, not ability. Controversies in the field include language and power. Standard languages often reflect colonial histories, class hierarchies, and racialized norms. Schools sometimes penalize students for using specific dialects like AAVE, Creole, or indigenous languages. Another controversy is linguistic profiling, where people are judged by voice in job interviews, courtrooms, and housing applications. This is a documented form of discrimination. Judgments based solely on vocal features demonstrate the profound social consequences of linguistic difference. Language policing is also contentious. Who decides what language is correct? Grammar rules often originate from elite social groups. The enforcement of correctness often serves to maintain social distinctions and hierarchies. Unsettling truths reveal that language can be used to dehumanize groups, normalize violence, and even justify genocide. The power of language extends beyond simple communication to the creation of social realities. Furthermore, euphemisms hide harm. Terms like, quote, collateral damage and enhanced interrogation obscure violent and damaging actions. This linguistic manipulation is a key focus of critical analysis in anthropology. Algorithms now analyze speech patterns to predict behavior, detect risk, and target persuasion, raising new ethical concerns. The integration of AI into language analysis is transforming how linguistic data is used for social control and influence. Key concepts in linguistic anthropology include the Sapir-Whorf hypothesis, code switching, speech communities, and linguistic relativity. Other important concepts are language ideology, discourse and power, and pragmatics. Linguistic anthropology matters because language shapes identity, reinforces power, can heal or harm, and builds or erases culture. To control language is to influence reality. Understanding the mechanisms of language is essential for grasping social and cultural dynamics. In summary, linguistic anthropology connects communication, thought, and the entire human experience. Thank you for joining this video on linguistic anthropology, language and culture. Language is a window into culture and society. Linguistic anthropology shows us that language is more than words. It is a lens into culture, thought, and social life. By studying language, we gain insight into how humans live, think, and interact. Next, we will transition to applied anthropology, which focuses on using anthropology to solve real-world problems. Applied anthropology takes insights from cultural, biological, linguistic, and archaeological fields to address real-world challenges.